Hey everyone, what's up? I'm here in a remote mountain area near Silverton, Colorado. Trying to get away from town for the weekend. Just need to get out and relax and enjoy Mother Nature and climb some mountains for my upcoming book that I'm releasing on climbing all of the San Juan Mountains of Colorado. Also plan on enjoying and photographing some of these amazing wildflowers that we have up here this summer. Also trying to avoid some of these ATVs. It's kind of unavoidable in Silverton. I got up here pretty early and already there's ATVs coming in and out. I gotta love that. I bet you can't guess what my opinions are on ATVs. But anyway, so this is called Storm Peak, and I don't think I'll be climbing that on this trip. My objective is to backpack up these grassy slopes above me and see if I can climb a mountain called Tower and another one called Dome, and camp at a remote lake in the middle of nowhere that no one's probably even been to before, away from all the people. There's going to be a new moon, so that means I might have some opportunities for some astrophotography as well. Anyway, got my trusty Shimoda Action X50 for this trip, just one night. Don't think it'll be too bad. Got my single man REI tent and my Big Agnes pad and my Western Mountaineering sleeping bag. And then for lenses, I've got the 14 to 24, which is on the camera right now. And I've got my 24 to 105 f4. And I also brought my 55 1.8 for astro. No telephoto this trip and no drone. Too much weight. And it's gonna be a steep climb. Essentially, I'll be getting up to the same elevation as this peak tonight to climb. So anyway, wish me luck, and hopefully we get some great photography. I thought this would be a good place to stop and get some water and just shoot a quick little video. Climbed up from down by the lake and I've just been making my way up this ridge. Almost to the top of the ridge behind the camera here, which should yield a good view of the rest of the route over to my destination. Not too worried about the weather today. We'll see how it holds up. And photographed some incredibly beautiful wildflowers down below, which was just spectacular. Even in a blue sky, you know, no clouds kind of situation, they're still fantastic. So anyway, feeling good, my legs are strong, and looking forward to getting up and over this ridge. Awesome. All right, welcome to 13,000 feet. What an amazing view this is. Entirety of the San Juan mountain range lies before me, and it is glorious. I'm still not that worried about the weather. It's cloudy and there's storms around me, but I think it's looking pretty good. My objective is this peak right over here, so I think I'll be able to get it today, which is awesome. Freaking love this view, holy moly. Got the Needles and the Grenadiers back there. The one on the far right is Pigeon Peak, which is one of my favorites, obviously. And you know, you've got Turret right next to it, and then kind of in front of that a little bit is Animus, and Monitor. And the Pigeon looks amazing, just straight up sore thumb. Anyways, I'm gonna get up to my destination and check back in then. All right, well, I made it up to the top of Tower earlier and really didn't have time to set up a video because there were thunderstorms rolling in from the southwest, or northwest, yes. And so I was thinking about heading over to the next peak, which is Dome, and I got about I don't know, a quarter of the way over there, and I just decided that was a bad idea. So I came all the way back up tower and then dropped down here into this little basin. There's a nice lake right over here, which is really cool. The only bad thing about this particular spot is that there's not really any great photography opportunities, but I'm about 200, 300 feet away from some really cool stuff, elevation gain, so I'm not too worried about it. Thought I would cook myself up some dinner. There's a new food company in Durango where I live called Farm to Summit, and I reached out to them and they were like, yeah, we'll give you some of the green chili mac and cheese if you post about it. And I was like, yeah, because I love mac and cheese and it's really hard to find good vegetarian meals. I'm a vegetarian, and so I'm really excited to try this one out. And they only call for 2 cups of water, which is what I love, because 2 cups of water is what my jet oil will take. So I'm gonna get that going. I think for tonight, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head up to one of these ridges, try to shoot sunset across the valley, hopefully with some wildflowers in the foreground, and see how that goes. As usual, I'm worried about Milky Way and sunset and sunrise. Tried to take a nap. I couldn't sleep. My heart was beating really fast the whole time. I don't know what that's about. I guess just being in elevation. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna cook this up. And we will catch you again when it's done cooking. Okay, moment of truth for Farm to Summit green chili mac and cheese. Now, before I start in on this, I gotta say that I was so excited to get started on this that I didn't follow the instructions correctly. You're supposed to take the flavor pack out, like the cheese. I added it all at the start, so hopefully that didn't ruin it, and we're gonna find out. It smells really good. Mix this up a bit. And let's see how it goes. It's good. It has a little bit of a kick to it, which I wasn't expecting, and I enjoy. Cool. Yeah, this is awesome. It's got like little tomatoes and stuff in it. Green chilies. It's good. Cool. Awesome. Well, this is awesome. Yeah, I'm at 13,400 feet. Huge field of yellow paintbrush. And with the backdrop of the Ice Lake Basin 13ers. Really excited to get this one. The only bad part about this spot is that I can't see the grenadiers and the needles, but that's okay. I'm like 100 feet from the summit, so Anyway, decided to come back up to Tower to shoot sunset and Milky Way. So, and my legs still feel good. All right. Well, my water's boiling. Awesome. Decided to try out this Farm to Summit latte, which I feel like coffee when you're backpacking has to be really bad for me not to like it. So I don't have high expectations, and therefore I'm pretty sure I'm going to love it, but we'll find out. Slept in this morning. I was up really late last night, just ecstatic from photographing those flowers. Oh, it's magical. I've been trying to get a shot like that for literally a decade, and it's never happened. And I finally got it, like several versions of it, and I know it came together, so awesome. And then I came back down the ridge and climbed this other 13er up here and photographed the Milky Way for about 2 hours up there. So needless to say, I was really tired. And then of course, again, for whatever weird reason, I could not sleep to save my life. Gonna have to figure that one out. Fortunately, today is kind of a rest day for me. And although, who knows, knowing me, that means I'll climb that mountain. I'm just too driven. So anyway, I'm gonna try this guy out. And today my goal is to kind of recover from yesterday. I think I did like 5K vertical, just climbing this mountain a couple times and all that fun stuff. I climbed it in all of my backpacking gear, which is not advisable, but my legs did fine. And then my truck is like on the other side of this ridge down a steep hill. And then I'm probably just gonna crash there tonight and have to get up tomorrow at like 3 in the morning because I'm gonna go climb 3 mountains with my friend Regina and Kiefer. So I need to take it easy. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this has been an awesome one-nighter. Never been to this area before specifically, and I haven't seen a single other person the entire time I've been up here. Not a single other person, which is awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna enjoy this latte and catch you next time.